Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your weekend reading for this weekend of January 9th to the 12th. Keep in mind that time is fluid and this is your channel. We're going to start off this weekend reading with a fortune, and your fortune is opportunities. An important offer will be made. Be prepared and dress to impress. All right, Pisces, with new opportunities coming in, there could be some type of event or invitation that you receive around this time, and there could be some type of importance on what you're wearing to this. I also feel like there could be some type of vibration around having an interview, an opportunity that is coming your way to do something for either like a job or something you applied for, or something that would involve you being interviewed. But there is strong energy of opportunities coming your way. It doesn't necessarily have to be in that department. There could be an opportunity for love, for growth. Let's see, this type of vibration gives me for single Pisces, like being asked out on a date or somewhere that you would have to think about what you're going to wear. You also have the energy of Sun in Virgo with Endeavor, card number 6, with you reap what you sow. All right, Pisces. So Sun in Virgo coming in. Virgo is your sister sign, which means it is your opposite. So with Endeavor coming in, it looks like there is an opportunity of a new path for you to take on a whole new endeavor, a whole new role, a whole new energy that possibly you have either prepared for with this type of energy, or you are feeling the call to finish. Let's see, you have the Angel of Learning coming in with card number 19. So there are lessons to be learned. There is wisdom to be had around this time. And I feel like for a lot of you, you may even be going down a new path of learning something new, or mastering a skill, or broadening your knowledge on something to match this new path. And you also have the Angel of Comfort with card number 6. So the Angel of Comfort comes in to tell you that your spirit team is around you. They're helping you. They're assisting you. I feel like, you know what I get here? There could have been something that you felt like was impossible or that you just couldn't do. It could be something that's very simple, or it could be something that is very intricate and very detailed. But I feel like you are going to figure out or come into your own knowledge of how to do something that either once seemed out of your skill set and or impossible, and it's not. And I feel like that could be a secondary message to the opportunities coming in, because with the Angel of Learning and the Angel of Comfort, that kind of gives me like you're staring at something and you're like, I wish I knew how to do this. And then boom, like a lightning or like a light bulb goes off in your head and you just come up with an idea and it works. And you're just like, wow, it's almost like the light bulb moment. You feel like it came directly from source, directly from the divine, but it's actually because your angel team is very near you. They are assisting you. They are helping you learn how to do something, how to master something, possibly even how to handle something as well. So you have from Metatron, healing, pause to receive, beautiful. You also have the color red with safety, strength, and power. And you have as above, so below with heaven and earth. Yes, card number 41. That's what I feel. I feel like there's just going to be something that just like a light bulb just goes off, and it just feels like this download has come directly from the divine, and that's because it absolutely has. Heaven and earth. You are bridging that connection to spirit this weekend, and you are being assisted here. And with the healing energy from Metatron coming in with pause to receive, there is some type of weight being lifted, whether it was stress or tension or difficulty, either with something that has to do with yourself or another person. Because with the color red here, sometimes that can indicate tension, anger, or just something that feels deep-seated and needing to be released. So there's definitely some type of energy that's being released for you that you didn't really want to hold on to anyway. I feel like there could be a decluttering vibe that you're going through with the Sun and Virgo. You know, that card does symbolize a farmer planting new seeds, right? So I feel like you could be going through this metaphorical process, right? Of getting rid of all the weeds around, getting rid of all of the things that are not striving on the plant any longer, things along those lines, so you can build and or plant those new seeds. So I get a new energy here, new path, new opportunities, new people, as you are like almost decluttering the old. So let's see, your overall energy here from your tarot theme card is, yeah, the Five of Pentacles, absolutely. With feeling alone. And I feel like, no offense if you're a cross watcher for Pisces, but I do feel like there could just be somebody that like you can't wait to get away from. I feel like that sounds so bad. But there could be some, like, I feel like something that you're decluttering. And I feel like there could just be either a place or a person or a situation or a feeling or a responsibility that you just can't wait to not have to be around or not to be a part of or have it in your energy any longer. So I feel like that Five of Pentacles, and you know, Pisces, I feel like that you are a strong sign of really enjoying your solitude. So I feel like there is new opportunity for you elsewhere in certain directions or with certain people. And I feel like you kind of can't wait for it, right? You're trying to take out those weeds and plant all those new seeds as fast as you possibly can, it looks like. Let's see, on the Five of Pentacles, we have the King of Swords, yeah. So your overall energy is like, yeah, I'm done with this. Yeah, I would like this removed from my life. Or I totally wouldn't mind never seeing that person again. You know, I'm just going to give you an example. Say you're changing jobs, right? Maybe you're changing apartment buildings, and the manager of your apartment building or your job, they just know how to rub you the wrong way, where you just don't feel the greatest. You feel like you have to cleanse yourself from this person's energy. It looks like there is a new path or opportunity, sorry about the train horn, that is freeing you from this energy. And you're like, yeah, I have no issue with never having to walk past that person again, or never having to deal with this situation or this place or this experience or this energy. What's coming your way is the Hierophant. Beautiful, a blessing, an energy of evolution, a new place of work, right? A new place for you to lay down your roots and your energy. The Hierophant in this big deck says the word teach, and you have the Angel of Learning. So there really is a big, big, big lesson in all of this, right? And sometimes people just like inspire you not to be like them, or people inspire you to do certain things that, or change certain things around. And it may not be the inspiration was that positive of an experience, but you could always still put something to it and learn from it. So what's your influence is the Eight of Wands. Beautiful. I love this energy. You are moving forward at hyperspeed. I'm telling you, you're feeling really good about this energy. You're like, yes, yes, please, you could go. This has got to go. Your unexpected energy is the Seven of Wands. Your advice is the Ace of Cups. And your outcome is the Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's like, in like a metaphor of like a horse that is locked up in a stable, and just the chains get unlocked and it's just free, and the horse is just running everywhere. That's what I feel the metaphor of this energy. And what's unexpected here is the Seven of Wands. So wherever you are decluttering in your life, there could be certain people who are like resistant towards you, and it could be unexpected. You may have not like expected certain things from certain people or places that you are decluttering from, but you have this new blessed opportunity here with the Hierophant coming in with this blessing. You have the Eight of Wands of this amazing movement and success for you, and it's just bringing a sense of you can't wait to start the new path. And there could be some energies that like I said, are a little resistant towards your decluttering energy. So let's see, on the Hierophant of what's coming your way, the Four of Wands, the Devil, and the Death card. Yup, there is a full transformation, a full removal of something that was making you feel that devil energy just icky, right? Just icky. And there it is, that Four of Wands. For some of you, there was like no control fully. Like that's what I feel like. It could just be somebody like a manager of a building, or I mean, maybe it was something closer and there was more free will with it. But it looks like something that you didn't want to deal with anymore is being decluttered out of your life. And there's new opportunities for you to embrace with this Eight of Wands in your influence. Yep, you have the Two of Pentacles and the Hierophant. There's like even more than one opportunity for you to embrace. So it almost looks like there could have been a situation or an energy that was holding you back from expansion. That's why I kind of feel like that horse breaking free. You're ending your outcome there, the Knight of Wands. Your unexpected energy, Ace of Swords with the Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you could feel, you know, if you're leaving a job and maybe there are certain people that you're like about, and maybe there's a couple people that you like, there could be some people that are like not that happy that you're doing this decluttering, or not that happy that there is this new path that you are going to be walking down. So I definitely feel like you could get some unexpected resistance from certain people. But with the Ace of Swords and the Three of Cups, it ultimately isn't something that is worth worrying about, if that makes sense. Like if it's a true connection, it's going to stay. If it wasn't one, it'll just kind of fall away. And I feel like that feels okay in your energy. With the Ace of Cups of your advice, we have the Three of Wands and the Emperor. Beautiful. So you're really stepping it up here. You are no longer feeling controlled. I really feel like there is this sense of freedom that you are regaining or re-embracing around this time that's really bringing you a newly found feeling of having it together or having more control where you felt like controlless. On the Knight of Wands with your outcome, there it is, the World, the completion, the Seven of Wands of that resistance, the High Priestess with that wisdom, that knowledge, right? You have that Angel of learning here. Now you have the High Priestess and you have the Hierophant, both of those masculine, feminine, spiritual energy. So you are truly evolving, where possibly past Pisces would be super people-pleasing or stay in a certain area to make somebody else happy, or do something to make somebody else happy, or I guess you could say allow something to continue that you don't really want to continue, but doing it for other people. Your outcome is no longer doing that. And you're understanding the power in having that energy now. And with the Empress, there it is. It's bringing you just more opportunities for growth, for connection, for people. So there was something holding you back here that is finally being weeded out of your life. And I feel like with the Hierophant coming in twice, and I forgot that this was here, in your influence, it's almost like this could have been holding back other areas of your life as well. Like it could have been holding back your love life, or vice versa, your career life, just things like that. It looks like there's a lot of connection here to it all, especially with as above, so below, with that heaven and earth reflection. So in terms of zodiac signs in your spread, Pisces here, that could be around you or in your birth chart, you have Capricorn, you have Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Pisces, and Aries. We are now going to get your ending oracle. And you have the first quarter moon in Pisces with honor your feelings. Beautiful. So you do have one of your own cards coming out. First quarter moon in Pisces. So this card says, are you putting on a good front, acting like you're bright and breezy, but hiding your real feelings? Rather than acting as though everything is fine, if you're worried about certain issues, it's best to deal with them. Avoid getting wrapped up in your feelings that you overwhelm yourself and everyone else involved in the situation. If you deny your feelings, you'll go nowhere fast with your manifesting. Look at the big picture and use your intuition. Avoid blowing an upset out of proportion. As admirable as it is to live a cheerful and happy-go-lucky life, this card suggests you need to make sure you're not ignoring your emotions for other people's. There it is. You're being asked to feel all your feelings. Making light of your emotions now isn't recommended. Remember, we create with our emotions. Yes, and that's why I feel like there has just been this like feeling that you're weeding out and replanting new feelings, right? And you have this beautiful healing pause to receive by Metatron that's assisting this release and finally feeling something that you have been suppressing and weeding out the energy that is no longer serving you. And there it is, being divinely connected to your creations and your opportunities that manifest for you. So beautiful reading here, Pisces. Thank you for being here and for watching. Do not forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you get alerted of new readings from your channel. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Have a good weekend wherever you are at in the world. Bye now.